Now the next step to playing trumpet is to form an embouchure. So the first thing we're going to do is, and you're going to think this is a little bit silly, but I want you to just flap your lips like a horse. So yes, you can. Come on.
Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Right now the corners of your lips are too firm, so
it's like
just keep them relaxed.
Player instead of like.
Good,
there
good,
we go.
better.
All right.
So try to really think about your lips just moving very freely. This is not this isn't how you would actually play trumpet right now. We're just trying to get blood flowing through your lips so that they'll be able to form an embouchure. So try that again. Try to make them even looser. It's still a little tight. Don't keep your corners so firm right now. Just better. That's better. Good. And I mean, you're kind of a little bit ahead of this schedule because now what we want to do is try pulling the corners back. So it's gonna look like. So do you hear how it's a little bit tricky? So just keep that flap going while keep not really pulling back, but starting to firm your corners up. And think of before when you're flapping your lips like that, your corners are more. I guess think of it as a little bit more open, and when you start to firm them up, they start to create more of a line, and you're gonna start to hear a pitch when you do that, as opposed to. Then it goes to. Hear how there's a pitch?
Yeah.
So give it a try. It might not work at first, but.
Okay.
Keep it going. Remember, you want to keep the air going. Always have a constant flow of air. Keep trying. Think of moving the corners, not so much the front of your lips. Start with a. It's okay. Start with a regular horse flap, and then once you have that comfortably, then start moving your lips into and start to firm up your lips. There you go. That was a good start, though. Try using more air. Think. Make it as flappy as possible. Good.
Keep trying. It's just like I feel like as soon as I start to move it at all, it just like stops completely. So
yeah.
Like maybe moving it too much or possibly.
Just the main things to keep in mind are to just have the air constantly flowing. When you start moving your lips, don't think of I have to alter the way my air is flowing. No, it has to be a constant air. You're just changing the way the air is escaping from your mouth.
Okay.
And don't think of moving your whole mouth when you're doing that. Just kind of move the corners of your lips. So if you watch me.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it was just like in the corners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can try using the mirror right there. Then if that'll help you.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah. It's okay.
This is why I play clarinet.
Good. So here, see how I'm not really moving this part of my lips, but it's the corners?
Yeah.
So try that. It's okay.
Ugh.
Don't worry about it. Good. Use more air. I think when you're using more air is when the flap is, works better. So, don't be afraid of, spitting all over the place. That's completely okay. You're facing that direction. You're not going to hit anybody.
Thanks.
Yeah. Try it one more time, and if you don't get it, we'll move on. But,
okay.
It's just something to keep in the back of your mind. So, try that. It's okay. It's okay. It's something to work on. Which you will when you take trumpet methods next semester. Once you start to firm up your corners, then you kind of want to start create. The next step is to create the embouchure. So the way to do that is you want to have firm corners. That's the main thing, and think of saying So it's gonna be like something like that.
Okay.
So give that a try. There you go. Use air. Good. It's starting to come out. Hear how you get a little bit at the beginning?
Yeah.
Remember how when we were doing breathing, we were going like that fast air?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what you want to be visualizing when you're doing this.
Okay.
The air isn't escaping as easily because you have, an obstacle for the air to go through, but, the air shouldn't stop moving.
Okay.
So try it again. Try it one more time. Take a really good breath. Don't be afraid to take in a lot of air, even though you're not playing the actual instrument. Really fill up your diaphragm. It's closer. Mm-hmm. Good. It's getting closer.
I'm kind of getting it.
Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm.
So.
No, you're definitely getting it.
Okay.
Though. So now that you kind of have the idea of the way an embouchure should be, let's try playing with the mouthpiece.
Okay. So take the mouthpiece off.
Take the mouthpiece
off.
Okay. Now, though, when you're playing with just the mouthpiece, not the trumpet, the way you want to hold it is with your non-dominant hand, so your left hand, and you want to hold it with your thumb and forefinger.
Okay.
And, don't let the other fingers touch it, because that way it'll prevent you from jamming the mouthpiece into your face, which, yeah.
Ow.
Well, that, and also because a lot of people, sometimes you see those, trumpeters try and get those really high notes, and they're all, jamming the instrument in their faces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, which helps to a certain extent, but, not really, because when you're really, jamming against your face, it's actually constricting the airflow, because you're trying so hard, and you're, really kind of forcing yourself to get it out, but there are better ways to get notes out with your air support. That's, the main thing, the air support. Taking a deep breath and really getting the air moving, and your embouchure, adjustments and embouchure, that, so when you're holding your mouthpiece, just hold it with your thumb and forefinger.
Okay.
Good. And hold it more like,
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And so the reason you hold it with your non-dominant hands because it's weaker than your right hand, so it's less likely to, stick in your face.
Gotcha.
So I just want you to think about the embouchure we're doing. Try doing the buzzing. And then, so try doing it the best you can, and while you're doing that, bring the mouthpiece to your lips.
Okay.
Good. There you go. That was awesome. That was good.
Right.
Try that again.
Should I try it again?
Mm-hmm. Good. That was excellent.
All right.
So now try just breathing and then blowing into the mouthpiece. As if you were playing the actual instrument. Good. Just like that.
All right.
And it's really, when you are warming up for trumpet, it's really important to incorporate the mouthpiece into your, playing with just mouthpiece into your routine, because one way to think of the trumpet or the cornet is as an enabler for your mouthpiece, or an amplification of your mouthpiece. Everything you're doing in your mouthpiece is just enhanced by the trumpet. So, it's really important to have, really good fundamental with the mouthpiece and being able to play well with that.
Okay.
And it's difficult, it's not easy.